Yeah, winning Airband back-to-back years was huge. And winning IM basketball my freshman year was huge.
What air band would you say was your favorite?
I mean, no shade to Soraya, but it was definitely Amakai and Agape 2023 with the
Yeah.
Lorax. I mean, Soraya was... It is what it is, but
Yeah, things happen.
it was fun, though.
It was fun while it lasted for you. Certain events happen for a reason, right?
We're in
Can't
better places now.
Can't dwell on the past, right? Would you say that in the long run, that night that occurred was probably worth it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Brotherhood Ballad.
Yes. So obviously you're going home for a special occasion, but you got any other things on the docket? You're gonna see Scotty.
I'm gonna see the family.
Are you excited for that?
Yeah.
Good to be back home.
I get to get those shoes that I ordered. I ordered some shoes.
Oh yeah, I ordered you some shoes. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Legend Blues. I'm gonna wear it in Minneapolis. Shout out Kendrick and SZA. We'll be there in
2 weekends.
2 weeks
Yeah.
on Easter.
Well, on Saturday, 4/19, 1 day before holidays.
Yeah. 30 for 30. That'll be the intro song.
If you had to run through, like, I don't know, what your overall thoughts on the director of Quentin Tarantino is, like, where would you rank his movies in terms of your all-time favorites, and what cinematic piece that he released had the most impact on you?
Wow, that's a really good question. In terms of favorite directors of all time, Jordan Peele's like number one.
Yeah. Is he part of Studio A24? Or is that somebody else?
No, that's like Ari Aster. Ari
Oh, okay.
Aster's up there too. He makes some weird movies.
Is he like
Hereditary.
Aziz
Midsommar.
Ansari? Aziz Ansari,
Who's that?
the brother from 30 Minutes or Less. You don't. Anyways, continue.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
show you who Aziz Ansari.
Quentin Tarantino is probably like my third. or
Yeah.
fourth.
What like movies from him would you say have had the biggest impact on how you operate?
Probably Pulp Fiction. Because I'm just all over the place. Or Death Proof. Death Proof is wild.
What about Django Unchained?
That movie's wild.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I love that. That's probably my second favorite behind Pulp Fiction.
What about Pulp Fiction 2?
Kill Bill. Kill Bill's gas.
I might kill my ex. Fire Scissor song.
3 weeks.
Oh,
I still love him though.
that might be our outro song. Shout out SZA. Hopefully she doesn't copyright this. But yeah, when you just you're operating on a daily basis, what helps you get through the day?
Caffeine.
Yeah. Anything else that like maybe if you read a couple pages in the morning,
Yeah.
if you journal entries, anything like that, like what stuff?
I try to journal entry like twice a week
Uh-huh.
on Wednesdays and Sundays just to reflect.
On the first half and the last half of the week.
Yeah. And then I will open up the blind so I get sunshine right in the morning, just
Yeah.
stretch a little, get a nice cup of water, go get ready for the day, go to class if I have class. If I don't have class, then come back, get a good workout in,
Yeah.
take a cold shower.
Cold showers are awesome. Did you know that studies have shown that you should wait the first 90 minutes before you wake up, or like after you wake up, to not consume any caffeine? Because people who work 9 to 5s or whatever, things like that, if you wait 90 minutes after you wake up to consume caffeine, you're way less likely to hit those like afternoon crashes, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it applies in everyday life. If you just wait that hour and a half after you wake up, it's actually really good, and then the caffeine can be more productive in your day-to-day, activities.
Yeah. I can implement that.
Yeah, it's worked for me in the past.
Yeah. How's life with you?
Just started a new job. Things are going well. I'm happy where I'm at. It's been good for me, getting some more structure. I'm really happy with it all. It came up pretty quick, but some things are meant to be like that, and so the opportunity presented itself, so I felt like I should hop on it, and I'm happy that I did.
Word.
I won't give too much detail away, but we're back on the grind.
Facts.
Do you follow MLB at all? No.
The bats?
Yeah, the
Torpedo?
yeah, the torpedo bats. Man,
That's insane.
I don't know anything about baseball, but
That'd be like if you can use a gun in UFC.
a gun. Beside the point. When Justin walks the stage here in about less than a month, we'll get that up on YouTube for YouTube Short. He's gonna wear a special shirt, and when he walks across stage, he's gonna have a little present for the audience, a little year of the A. So, like we kind of were discussing earlier.
Should I recorded landscape instead of vertical?
Don't change it now.
Oh, okay.
That would be weird for the. But like, kind of how we were talking, like, when you like throughout your time at Graceland, and you know how it's about over, and you know obviously you had some personal stuff at Arizona State, which we won't go into because that's your business. But would you say that that time that you had at Arizona State, and then coming to Graceland and meeting the people that you did, would you say that that's been like good for you in your life?
Oh yeah, for sure. The first start to the 2020s was a bit.
It was a lot rough for a lot of people.
Bit rough, yeah, for sure. But the last 4 years have been really good. Stepped out of my shell because I never really went out like that in high school.
Yeah.
But I met a lot of people, and a lot of people I met, I still hang out with.
Yeah.
Like, even as college is almost over, I'm still hanging out with a lot of alumni and friends that'll be like my groomsmen.
Yes, sir.
It's huge.
It's gonna. I mean, we got the question ready soon, or something like that. Whatever question you want to think that might be about. But what? So I know, like, in private talkings, like, we all talk about things that the school does wrong and how, we wish things would change. But, like, if you think about it, I would say that the actual experience I had on the residence life that's pushed so hard, at least when I was coming up as a freshman in college, that idea of the residence life and the halls and everything like that, that specific experience is probably why I stayed.
Mm-hmm.
Because how hard it was pushed and what it meant to be a part of that housing system at the time.
Yeah.
It was deeply bonded, and now it's a joke.
Yeah.
Residence life now and the housing system is just, it means nothing. Yeah. Seeing when my friends started school, like the people that graduated before me, and like hearing about the stories they had, and then me being able to get some of those like events and stuff, and then like COVID happened, which COVID impacted everybody. Most people impacted negatively, but now we see people are doing better and stuff. But like, I just think residence life took a hit for the worst after COVID. They could have done a lot of different things to make it better, and it just wasn't. But given that we both had the same role, different amount of time spent, but the same idea. Would you say being in that role like changed you for the better as a person?
Yeah, I think looking back, it was good because it put me in a lot of situations where I could be creative.
Yeah,
and I feel like I made a difference for some people.
I think a big lesson. I mean, it's told all the time, but like when that night we're talking about, it's kind of like you always have to be accountable for yourself, and you can't rely on others you can't always rely on others for certain things to happen certain ways. And I think that night we all learned a lesson. It's probably a lesson for the better now.
Oh, for sure.
And so it is what it is now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you went out with 3 airband wins, right?
Two. Both on Agape.
On the what?
Best hall on campus.
Yes, sir. But have we ever told the audience about what airband is?
They know.
They know? Yeah. Check out
We have the video links up here.
We'll get the video links in the description. When we did the Lorax 2 school years ago, or technically 1 school year ago, and then when Justin and the crew did oh my gosh, what's it? Not the Smurfs. With the movie?
What is it
Oh,
called?
Trolls.
Trolls, yeah.
Yeah, you guys did Trolls.
That's
It
so
looked like
relevant.
Smurfs though. Oh well, it was. I mean,